We are Caitlin and Blair. We moved into our Mazda CX-5 for 8 months and are exploring the U.S. Our first trip took us through Northern California and Central Oregon, and now we're at the start of trip 2, exploring the Oregon coast, Washington, and Canada. And now we're on day 7, leaving Gold Beach and driving up the coast. First stop is Battle Rock City Park in Port Orford. As we were admiring the coast, we started wondering why it was called Battle Rock. First thing you need to know is that in 1850, Congress passed the Oregon Donation Land Act. This act allowed white settlers to file claims on Native American land in Western Oregon, even though no Native Americans had signed a single treaty. This is Battle Rock, and it gets its name from the conflict that occurred in 1851 when William Teachner dropped off 9 men armed with rifles and a cannon to establish a white settlement in the village of the Tatooine people, which had been living in southern Oregon for thousands of years. When the Tatooine people first saw Teachner's ship sailing away, leaving the 9 men behind, the Tatooine people demanded the men to leave. That's when it got violent, and the battle began. Eventually, the white men agreed that they'd leave in 14 days. So for 2 weeks, they lived on this sea stack, and the Tatooine people left them alone. When the Tatooine people came back on the 15th day and the white men were still there, they attacked again. When it finally got dark, the white men fled the sea stack. And a month later, Teachner came back to Battle Rock with 70 armed men and took over the area, establishing the town known as Port Orford. There's no easy way to segue out of this, but it's at this point on the trip that I realized when you're traveling through the U.S., you're gonna have some fun and silly times, but you're also going to have to balance that out with learning about your country's f***ed up history. Oregon loves their coffee huts, which are so cute.
And we love that they're drive-through.
COVID friendly. Can I get a small iced oat milk latte and a medium iced oat milk latte?
That's our order.
So we're going to where next?
Cape Blanco Lighthouse, the oldest
Lighthouse in the world.
The Oregon coast.
Nice day. You too.
Thank you.
Smells
the
good.
correct size.
The better size.
We're at Cape Blanco Lighthouse. I'm not sure where that is. So I just read that this lighthouse holds 4 Oregon records. It's the oldest continually operating lighthouse. It's the most westerly lighthouse. It has the highest focal point and the first woman keeper.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that cool?
That's why we like it.
Mabel E. Bretherton in March 1903.
Just by yourself?
Yeah, I mean, so it says.
That's cool.
We were just talking to this guy who told us that there were no roads, and so they would have to get their supplies dropped off by boat in Port Orford, and they'd have to take their wagon to Port Orford to pick up supplies for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks at a time, and then make the trek back.
And they had to be like
totally
doing
isolated,
24/7, even through the winter and
like
everything.
Let me show you. There's like nothing around. That was like their yard.
Get over here.
Nothing.
That is crazy. Caitlin's gonna get some clam chowder, and I'm gonna get a fish sandwich.
Would you say that you're dressed like everyone else?
Not really, I guess. I mean, somewhat.
Do you?
We're the only ones with beanies on.
Yeah, most people have hats.
And then 1 taco.
Me too.
That's you.
And the card.
Thank
You
you.
gotta enjoy it.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited. Gotta get the hair back. Feel like
porcupine trap. He's eating the roses.
You look like a gardener.
The flavor was like chocolate, so I never would put that in.
Yeah. Bed is set up. We are walking to the beach. We're on the beach trail and we go under the road in here, which is super cool. I feel like rats. Finished ATVing at the dunes with Spinreel, and that was really, really fun. Oh my gosh. Definitely have to go with a tour though, I think.
If you've never done it.
Yeah, if you've never done it, because we didn't know what we were doing, and the guide was, you know, good. We had one lady that was kind of slow on our tour, but everything else was awesome. The first dune that we went over was like the best, and then it just got better from there. Caitlin didn't want to drive, even though she totally could have. She's a very capable woman. Independent woman, but I drove the whole time. It was really fun. 2 hours.
Excitement from being the passenger. Oh, this is the one, yeah, that we heard about that much.
So what is this one?
So originally, this is where the first lighthouse was built in Oregon, but it was destroyed in 1864, built in 1857, rebuilt in 1891.
Dang. So this is the first one in Oregon?
No, it was the first location. The first one that was built was destroyed.
Got it. First location is a big deal.
Darlingtonia?
We've been using this book that we got as a gift from our friend Taylor, and we've been able to discover some random things that we probably would never have seen.
Where a unique carnivorous pitcher plant grows. What are we on the hunt for?
Darlingtonia californica.
Why?
It traps and digests insects, but it's a plant.
And it only grows here in Oregon.
Here in Oregon.
This spot.
Cool.
These are them. What happens is the insects get attracted to the nectar and the color underneath, and then once it's in there, it gets confused because it's transparent and it doesn't really know where to go. And then it kind of goes down its throat, and there's these little hairs that trap it and make it go downward. And then it goes down the plant, then it gets stuck in the plant's digestive enzymes, and the plant basically eats it.
That's cool. About to go sandboarding.
Woohoo!
This will be fun.
Yeah.
Up the dunes. Attempt number 1. Okay. something. Nothing but dunes. It's definitely slippery. Okay, you good? I think so. I want to try to like go into there. Nice. Nice.
I get so scared.
I know, it's scary. No matter what anybody tells you, this is extremely difficult and tiring. Sled. Whoa, going backwards. Whoa. Whoa. That was fun. You can't open your mouth. Right. Nice. Nice. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh. No. See that? It's hard. Okay. This is ridiculous. I can't even. What the heck? Go!
You're exhausted to keep doing this.
That was an experience.
The part of it I think is like equipment. Like, it was cheap.
It was cheap. It was $16.
You get what you pay for, maybe.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, it was so hard.
It was hard, but like also the most frustrating part was just like when you didn't slide.
Wow, you were really not moving. Yes.
Like there shouldn't be skill involved with the sled.
Gosh, yeah,
Like
for
you
real.
should just be able to sit and go.
You are awful. Basically just go steep. Just find a very steep hill and just do it.
Yeah, and now we have nowhere to go, so we gotta go find somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chasm, we got a spot.
Right by Thor's well.
Oh, we're gonna hear the
And we're
water.
really
And there's like other
excited.
people here too. There's like, oh
great.
man. This is our first boondocking experience.
Right on the ocean.
We're in the ocean, so when we open it up, it's gonna be awesome.
I'm so excited.
We just found it like an hour ago when we were Googling and getting food.
And it's 10 o'clock, so we're going to bed.
Yep. Next up, we explore Thor's Well.
We just saw whales.
Whoa! Whoa! Boondock again. See some more whales. Caitlin, I think, is kind of over me trying to get shots of whales, but it's really addicting. Go to the Tillamook factory. This is like an amusement park for cheese. Camp at our first dispersed campsite.
Yes. Okay.
And try our first truck stop shower.
Best $15 I've ever spent.
That looks like a good one.
Calm down. You always have to remind Blair to set her expectations low. She gets real excited.
I'm excited.
This is a better angle, but this will work.
I just don't want to like move things all the time.